Model and television personality Tyra Banks recently took on hosting duties as a guest on Today. During her appearance, the star opened up about herself. At one point, viewers tuned in as she even opened up about a shocking addiction of hers. Tyra Banks recently appeared as a week-long guest host on Today with Jenna and Friends. Banks started her career as a model as a teenager, becoming one of the world's top-earning models during the early 2000s. She has also modeled for various famous brands such as Victoria's Secret. In addition, Banks has established herself as a television personality over the years. This includes hosting her own talk show as well as America's Next Top Model. Tyra Banks recently made an appearance as a week-long guest host on Today with Jenna and Friends. Jenna Bush Hager has been sharing co-hosting duties with a variety of guests since the departure of Hoda Kotb earlier this year. During her appearance, Banks made a surprising admission on the show. This came out after having made viral comments about eating leftover crumbs in bed. During the appearance, Jenna asked her if she liked to clip toes. Banks nodded to this, saying, "I am like an esthetician, pedicurist, everything. I love it. I'm getting a reputation for being a gross person." Jenna denied that the earlier comments about Banks eating leftover crumbs had disgusted her. However, Banks then shared something she warned probably would disgust her. Jenna Bush Hager also compared Banks to another prominent television personality. Banks shared, "It's my reputation now. I like to pick. I like the toe, and if it has some stuff in it, I don't mind digging it out. But I have a kit. You have to have a kit. So you have to have like some alcohol or some stuff." Hagar had to ask about who would even want someone to do those things for them. Banks admitted, "My mom, my friends, my man, my son, and then a pimple. Like if you had a pimple, it would be staring at me the whole time." Tyra Banks. This caused Hagar to compare her co-host to Dr. Sandra Lee, better known as Dr. Pimple Popper. Banks admitted that she didn't watch the show in spite of her interests. As she explained, "I don't watch it too much because it may be like an addiction. It's disgusting and erotic at the same time. It touches those parts of you." Banks also admitted that she did have her limits. As she shared, when people ask her, "Oh, can you check this?" I'm like, "No, that's where I draw the line." That said, Banks still went into strong details about her interests. At one point, she shared that sometimes they stink the toenail because there's been stuff in there. The toe jam is up in the nail, and then you pick, and sometimes it's different colors. Sometimes it's brown, sometimes it's green. Tyra Banks, the iconic model and television personality, recently made waves as a week-long guest host on Today with Jenna and Friends. During her appearance, the 51-year-old star opened up about her illustrious career and personal quirks, but it was her candid admission of a surprising addiction that left viewers stunned. Banks, known for her groundbreaking work as a Victoria's Secret model and host of America's Next Top Model, revealed an unexpected fascination with picking at toes and pimples, sparking a mix of shock and amusement among fans. Banks, who rose to fame as a teenager and became one of the world's top-earning models in the early 2000s, has long been a trailblazer in the entertainment industry. Beyond modeling, she hosted The Tyra Banks Show and created America's Next Top Model, cementing her status as a media mogul. Her recent stint on Today with Jenna and Friends came after Hoda Kotb's departure, with Jenna Bush Hager rotating guest co-hosts. During the show, Banks' candid personality shone through, leading to a viral moment when she discussed her quirky habits. The conversation took a surprising turn when Hager referenced Banks' earlier comments about eating leftover crumbs in bed, which had already raised eyebrows. When Hager playfully asked if Banks enjoyed clipping toes, Banks enthusiastically nodded, saying, "I am like an esthetician, pedicurist, everything. I love it. I'm getting a reputation for being a gross person." Hager quickly denied being disgusted, but Banks leaned into the moment, admitting something she warned might truly shock her co-host. "It's my reputation now. I like to pick. I like the toe, and if it has some stuff in it, I don't mind digging it out. But I have a kit. You have to have a kit. So you have to have some alcohol or some stuff," she shared. Detailing her meticulous approach, Hager, visibly taken aback, compared Banks to Dr. Sandra Lee, known as Dr. Pimple Popper, prompting laughter from the audience. Banks admitted she avoids Lee's show, explaining, "I don't watch it too much because it may be like an addiction. It's disgusting and erotic at the same time. It touches those parts of you." She went on to describe her fascination with picking at toes, even noting sometimes they stink. The toenail because there's been stuff in there. The jam. The toe jam is up in the nail and then you pick and sometimes it's different colors. Sometimes it's brown, sometimes it's green. While Banks confessed to enjoying picking at the toes or pimples of her mom, friend's partner and son, she drew a firm line at strangers' requests, saying, "When people ask, 'Oh, can you check this?' I'm like, no, that's where I draw the line." The revelation sparked a flurry of reactions on X, with fans expressing a mix of amusement and disbelief. Tyra Banks picking toe jam on national TV? "I was not ready for that," one user wrote. Another commented, "She's so real for this, but also Tyra, why? Lol." Some praised her unfiltered honesty, with one fan noting Tyra owning her weird quirks is iconic. She's not afraid to be herself. Others found the confession unsettling, with a user posting, "I love Tyra, but the toe gem thing is too much for me." Banks' appearance on Today highlighted her ability to captivate audiences, whether through her modeling legacy or her unapologetic personality. Her admission, while shocking, underscores her willingness to embrace her eccentricities, endearing her to fans who appreciate her authenticity. As she continues to explore new ventures, including producing and hosting, Banks remains a polarizing, yet magnetic figure in entertainment. What do you think of Tyra Banks' toe-picking confession? Are you surprised by her candid admission? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and catch Today with Jenna and Friends on NBC for more celebrity moments.